This week on Dateline Schools, had the privilege of visiting Port Huron High School and learning about some of the new safety features that they've installed in this program this year. And to tell us all about it, my special guest is the principal here at Port Huron High School, Mike Palmer. And Mike, I know it's relatively new having the school resource officer here in your building, but what kind of feedback are you getting from the Port Huron High School community?
Very positive. I mean, all the way from the students, the parents, the staff members, certainly the school administration. Everyone sees this as a step in the right direction, and we're very, very proud to have Officer Phillips here, and we think it's a benefit to our entire community.
Has that response been kind of surprising to you, or is that what you were expecting?
No, it's what we expected. You know, we have a very respectful group as it is, and I just looking at this and knowing that we have the opportunity to work as closely as we already do, to have an officer right here with our building. It's been a very good thing. So, no, it didn't surprise me at all.
But what are your goals, not only for the remainder of this school year, but beyond, and as you plan for next fall and beyond that?
Well, we see this really as an opportunity to provide education, too. Having the benefit of an officer in the building is not only, do we have safety goals in terms of, improving safety, but we also see this as being a way to kind of have our students build a relationship with police officers, with the Port Huron Police Department, so that they see each other in that positive light. And we think there's a real opportunity for educational growth for our kids, because we have someone now that can come in and is readily available, that can do presentations about safety, because there are some things that we need to make sure that we're educating our kids about before they graduate. So we think it's just important to have that ability to do so now.
Both Laura's mentioned it, you've mentioned it, about the efforts you've made this year to communicate that with the kids. But hey, come in September, you're going to have another 400 or 500 kids coming in. How are you going to continue that communication?
Yeah, well, we use our Pride program currently, which allows for a lot of times what I do is I bring down a whole groups of kids for grade level meetings. So we talk about them very upfront, trying to communicate with them. And then our 9th graders, when we come in, we've already done presentations for our 8th graders, where we send staff members to the 2 middle schools, and then we bring all of our kids over for the Big Red Wave in August. So we'll bring them in, we'll make sure that Officer Phillips is part of that, and then really it's just about, because we still have to remind our current kids to talk to them about our safety procedures and what we do, and we'll just bring the freshmen along as well.
For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington. Dateline Schools is a production of St. Clair County RESA.